folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Create a Sim video. Yeah, I've been hit with Create a Sim fever pretty hard. I guess that's what happens when I don't do Create a Sim videos for a while, because, well, other than the Witch Create a Sim I did for The Sims 1 on Thursday, I haven't done Create a Sim since June, and I really love doing Create a Sim, so yeah, I feel very inspired to do a lot of Create a Sim videos lately. I may not like building in The Sims, but Create a Sim, I could easily spend all day just creating Sims and nothing else. Like next week, there's going to be a pretty special Create a Sim video because I ended up making the Black Canary, like the one who's on Arrow right now, portrayed by Juliana Harkavy, and I was really surprised how well that one turned out. And that Create a Sim I really wanted to do because I want to celebrate all of the Arrowverse shows, like Arrow, Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, and Supergirl returning next week. And there's also another Create a Sim I want to do with Shelly Reed. You may remember that's a Create a Sim I did for The Sims 2 a couple months ago. And I want to bring her over to The Sims 4 as a main character for the Cats and Dogs Let's Play. So that'll be happening sometime in the near future too. And it also feels kind of unfair that all of the Create a Sim videos that I've done this month they're all women. I haven't done any men recently, so I feel like I have to try and balance that out a little bit. So I'd like to probably do maybe like a historian-inspired Create a Sim, although I could also end up doing Nate Haywood / Citizen Steel from Legends of Tomorrow, who's also a historian. And I also want to do Cisco, who we may know as Vi from The Flash. So yeah, there's just so many Create a Sim ideas spinning in my head, but with all that said, let's get to the one that is actually on screen right now. So this is an autumn-inspired Create a Sim, or fall, wherever you are in the world, whatever you want to call the season that is between summer and winter. And oh man, I really love how this sim turned out. Her name is October Richards, and well, you can probably guess why I chose the name October, since that's a month during fall. But yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't already done an autumn-inspired Create a Sim in the over 4 years I've been doing videos on YouTube. And yeah, well, now I'm doing it, and I thought it was like a really fun theme to do. I really like kind of like reds and oranges and browns, and especially since I have a lot of outdoor enthusiast sims in my game already, this is going to be another one. But wow, she turned out super cute, and I'm totally in love with her already. And there is a bit of a backstory that I made up for her that is linked to fall. So basically, she was born in fall, which is why she was named October. And as she started to grow older, like ever since childhood, she's just naturally like gravitated towards fall as her favorite season, and she loves everything about it, from playing in leaf piles to carving pumpkins for spooky day to just curling up by the fireplace with a good book or drinking a pumpkin spice latte. She just loves it all. It's just an amazing season for her. She looks forward to it every year, more than any other season. And she is going to live in the sim universe that I have for my Let's Plays, so I do have to have a bit of a story for her that fits into that as well. So yeah, at this time at least, we still don't have seasons in The Sims 4. So she was actually born during The Sims 3, even though I didn't have any videos that spotlighted her. She wasn't even like a sim back then, but still, I kind of wanted to retroactively kind of make this up, since this is supposed to be an autumn-inspired Create a Sim, and seasons aren't in The Sims 4 yet, but they've been there in the past Sims games, at least The Sims 2 and The Sims 3, so I was like, yeah, actually, let's go with this whole meta thing again, that's just like making fun of the fact that, yeah, The Sims 4 doesn't have certain features yet, and how with the storylines that I have going, it is like in a linear fashion, and it's chronological too, where it's like Sims 1, Sims 2, Sims 3, Sims 4. It's not going backwards or anything. So yeah, that's kind of a thing that I want to continue doing. And in a similar way to that storyline I have with Claire Charming from The Sims 1, where she's sad over missing her dog Luna in The Sims 4 right now, yeah, it's like a similar situation with October here, where, yeah, she misses fall very dearly, but she still continues on and hopes that it will return someday. And I mean, she can still carve pumpkins and drink all sorts of different coffees, so yeah, there's at least that in The Sims 4 right now. So that's keeping her occupied for the time being. And actually, I just gotta say right now, I love the dress that I chose for her. I really love that dress from City Living, and this orange is so vibrant. Like, I was going to go with a different dress, but I was like, wow, this is so bright and in my face that I just ended up loving it and chose it since it's an uninspired creative sim. I did want to go with the whole kind of like reds and browns color motif, and yeah, it actually kind of continues a theme that I often have with my Sims, where there's kind of like one or two colors that really represent them through their wardrobe, and usually their hair color as well. Like Aqua, for example, who's another one of my favorite creative Sims to date, where she's pretty dominated by blue, and it really does go between her hair and the clothes that she wears as well. And I think she's still one of the best creative Sims I've done, for sure. She's almost like become an icon for my channel of sorts, since she's now like appearing in my Sims info/thoughts video specific intros. And one thing that I think Aqua and October have in common is that their hairstyles really help tie their look together, and they're both custom hairs. I don't know, like, Aqua was very inspired off of the custom hairstyle I downloaded from Wildly Miniature Sandwich, but with October, I was just going through hair, and then I just found, like, this one from Enrique that I haven't used yet, and I was like, yeah, actually, that looks pretty good, looks kind of autumn and fall inspired, reminds me of that season. So I went with that, but it just ended up being something that I think really helped symbolize her in the end. But I guess what I'm trying to say with October is that even though the idea of her creative sim wasn't directly inspired by the custom content hair that I used, when I chose that hair, it really inspired me to keep going. And like with Aqua, the hair gave me motivation. Wow, that feels like a weird thing to say, but it's true. Oh, and one thing I actually forgot to mention earlier story-wise about October is that she is going to live in Brindleton Bay. I don't know exactly where yet, but I'll figure something out. And hopefully you're all looking forward to hearing more about Brindleton Bay once I'm allowed to talk about it. And I actually really like the party outfit that I chose for October. I feel like it could also work as an alternate everyday outfit too. And yeah, I think I might overuse those jeans from Bowling Night stuff a little too much, but you know what? I really like them. I think they're stylish and don't necessarily need to be limited to just Sims who are kind of like mid-century oriented. Things also got kind of interesting when I was trying to choose her swimwear too, because I was like, well, I don't know, like that top looks really good on her, but the fact of the matter is that, yes, once again, it's an autumn themed creative Sims, so I can't really go for something like that. I don't think it really would have made sense. I was like, okay, you know what, instead of doing like a bikini sort of thing, I would like give her the swimming trunks instead, and then I still gave her a bikini top, but also one that kind of like matches the color scheme of fall. So the outfit overall is a bit warmer than I would give most of my Sims for swimwear. Because, well, how often would you go swimming in fall unless it was an exceptionally hot day? Because at least here in Canada, that does happen. Actually, last week that did happen a fair amount. But, yeah, when you think fall, you don't really think about swimming. So I just did what I thought was best. But we are getting close to the end of the video, so I will leave this voiceover off here, and yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put her on the gallery. Even though she has some custom content, I don't think she really has too much. Like, yeah, there's the CC hair by Enrique, there's the A. Harris, Brittany hair in the party outfit category, and I think most of her custom content clothes that I used are from Sim Laugh Love, including the little, would you call it a neckerchief? I don't know, it's not like the Sonic Boom neckerchief, but yeah, something like that. So yeah, not too much CC, but there is a little bit. But yeah, be sure to leave a like or comment or even subscribe, because it lets me know that you like my channel, my videos, and it helps you keep up to date more easily with the latest content from me. I do videos on The Sims, Sonic the Hedgehog, and more, so I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!